Guten Morgen, everyone. I am Steve from Pinnacle Design Center. We are here today to talk to you about something very special in regards to packaging. We've been kind of on a roll. No, not a cinnamon roll or a dinner roll, but on a roll, as in we're going with it. You know what I mean? Anyways, a few days ago, I was speaking with one of our design students, Mayu, from Japan. And I was showing her a little tiny package of some alcohol. And she was asking me, where in the world do you get this? And I said, well, I don't remember exactly. And then recently I was in a Bevmo and saw some more and picked them up. So this is actually why we are talking about this subject today, because I got some more. And it's very interesting and beautiful little tiny packages of alcohol. So without further ado, we're going to talk about Jägermeister. Get it? Jägermeister. We're on a theme here, and here's a little itty bitty package. It's so cute. I want to take it home and feed it to my action figures or little dolls, or maybe the doggy or our little infant son. I might go to jail for that, so maybe we won't do that. But this is a very interesting package. It's very much like the big original one, but it's so cute and small and tiny. You want to put it in your pocket and take it with you everywhere. Anyways, so the colors are very distinctive and interesting. Another one of our design students actually just recently did a redesign for his portfolio to get himself into Art Center, College of Design in Pasadena, where both Yvonne and I went to school there to study graphic design. Anyways, his package is a little more interesting, a little more modern. Got rid of some of the busyness because there's a lot of things going on in this package. Can you see? Yeah. Anyways, so we'll go on to the next package now. I love verticals, extreme verticals, and often in alcohol packages like this one, which is Milagro Tequila. That's Mexican, you know. Anyways, this is an extreme vertical. I love it very much. The original package, even more vertical and taller, like this tall, out of the frame, right, Yvonne?
Yes.
Anyways, so you get the idea. I have never actually tasted this, so I don't know how it tastes, but all tequila basically tastes like shit. That's why you mix it with stuff, you know? Another vertical, the beautiful frosted glass package, and this is called Vive. Before yesterday, I never fucking heard of it before. But what's very interesting, and I'll hold it up close so you viewers can see it. It is made from the acai berry from the Amazon. Very interesting alcohol. Have not tried it, but I do like the design of the package. It's very cute. And this is probably one of the most beautiful little mini packages that we have of alcohol. And it is called Saint-Germain, and it is from France. And I've never tasted this, but it's absolutely, really, look at it closely. Look at this. Look at this package. It's so beautiful. And this is going vertical, and the bottle is very nice. If you can actually see behind the label, there is also a texture and pattern, and it's very beautiful green. It's really a beautiful, beautiful package. I am kind of going back and forth between an Indian accent and a German accent. How strange. Anyways, we have another, this is Belvedere vodka, and it's beautiful, just like the big original one, but, and if you look at the little window, you have the magnification of the building that is in the back. I have no idea what the significance of the building is, but anyways, I'm going to go back to my original voice and accent because it's just too hard to try to do this and talk about the packaging. But this is very cool. It looks very much like the original large. Again, extreme vertical. And a lot of textures and patterns on it. It's a beautiful design. Absolute vodka. Very popular. This is the mandarin orange flavor. And this is not quite a replica of the original. It's a little bit condensed, but very nice, very clean, very modern. Have another one of Level, again, another vodka. I think in this case the original is quite a bit more striking because it's extremely vertical, a lot more like the Milagro package which is very skinny and tall, and then the logo on the bigger package actually is quite elegant and beautiful. Okay, we're going to talk about some very interesting packages. This one specifically, and this is for Crystal Head Vodka, and it is in the design of a skull. Very, very, very cool. It's actually what caught my eye yesterday, and then I ended up buying a bunch of other packages. I already had some mini alcohol packages, bottles in my collection, but I just doubled it in size yesterday when I saw this stuff. It's very cool. An interesting shape this is Domaine de Canton, and it's actually made of ginger, which is very interesting. So it's a ginger alcohol. Beautiful design, very masculine feeling. It almost, to me, almost looks like a cologne package more than an alcohol package, but it's pretty cool. It's very unique and different. This one is very interesting. It's triangular. Taiku. Let's see. Right? It's it just says premium liqueur. Have no idea what it is actually. But Taiku. If you look on the top, they have the logo. The front it's triangular, so it actually has two fronts rather than one. So you see it at an angle when you see it on the shelf. This too feels a bit like a cologne or perfume package to me over an alcohol package. It's interesting. It's different. One of my favorite alcohols of all time, Kahlua, coffee-flavored alcohol. I love to make mudslides, to put this, a good amount of this with some ice in a blender, and it makes such a yummy, delicious drink, especially in hot summer nights. It's a very cute little package. Just want to take it home. I've seen this in the larger size. This is Maker's Mark Whiskey. Very cool package. The package itself is interesting, but especially the top, like hot wax idea. And they actually do these even on the mini ones individually. So it's not like it's some kind of a prefab thing. They dip it in what I think is hot plastic or plastic wax, and do these each individually. And I'm sitting there in the bin picking out what I think is the most interesting one. But I've always liked the idea of wax seals and stuff like this. This is Chambard. It is a raspberry liqueur, also of France. Very pretty, round design. The top of the actual cap has an interesting design. Very beautiful, very elegant. Have no idea what it actually tastes like. The next two things are actually not really mini things, but I put them in here because they're kind of small in size. This is actually a single serving of wine, and it's by Hardy's. It's Nottage Hill, southeastern Australia. I actually picked this up from a 7-Eleven down the street. What grabbed my attention was the fact that part of the package is a little single serving glass, which I think is just really cool, and it screws off. And it's actually part of the cap and a glass, and you can serve, yourself with this. Very, very, very cool idea. Unfortunately, it tastes like shit. So nice, interesting idea. Hope they sold some packages of wine. Probably nobody bought it after the first taste. One of the next things I want to talk about is a favorite packaging of mine, and let me kind of move this stuff out of the way so we can have some clear shots of this. I don't want to wreck any of this stuff. It's so precious and cute. Okay, and this is Jen's Cocktails by Jen, and that's actually the back. This is the front. Very cool little package, and you'll see why in a second that I still consider this kind of mini packaging for alcohol. But they got 4 flavors. It's a little kit, and it's different flavored cocktails. And the top is very well designed. You twist it off like this, and then within, and you'll notice that all these are empty because I drank them, and the taste of them weren't anything to like write home to mom about, but still the design is very cool. So this was a Cosmopolitan Martini inside this, which is predominantly pink. Then we had this one, which is a lemon-tini or lemon drop, which is, lemon. And it was a yellow color. And then we had this one, which was a Blue Lagoon. And of course it was blue in color. Cute little bottles, cute little package. And then this was an Appletini, green in color. So very, very cool. In addition to that, in the package, and I've left this intact, they actually have color-coded straws that you drink the Blue Lagoon, the Appletini, Cosmopolitan, and the Lemon Drop with the correct colored straw. Very, very cool concept and idea. I only saw this on the shelf one time. The whole package was about, I think, $15. And obviously I bought it, I drank it, and it's pretty cool. And then on top of the actual cap of this, there's a martini glass. And you know, it's the whole thing very well designed as an entire package. In addition to that, they have a little tiny like charm, which has to do with their icons, which is a little heart. So you love Jen's Cocktails by Jen, right? Yeah. So the very last thing I'm going to talk about is that at Pinnacle Design Center, we actually have our own vodka, Pinnacle Vodka. No, we didn't design this. We didn't have anything to do with it. Just happened to have the same name. If you look very carefully in the background, you'll see on the back of the label kind of a peak shape. If you see on the inside, it actually looks like a mountain peak, and so that's what Pinnacle actually means. If you don't know, it's the top or the peak of something. So that's it. I hope that you enjoy this. Check us out next time when we're going to talk about beer and wine. Bye-bye. Auf Wiedersehen.